Welcome everyone, blessings and love. So much love to you all, blessings, come on in, welcome. Welcome Deborah, San Francisco in the house, wonderful. Giving it a moment for people that are logging on, blessings and love. Chloe, welcome. Good afternoon to you as well. So for anyone that might be joining in for the first time, this is Agape's daily stillness meditation time that takes place Monday through Saturday, 12 noon Pacific. And then, of course, we have the affirmative prayer time at 8 a.m. Pacific. So, so wonderful to gather together here with the intention to participate in meditation, which is a powerful spiritual practice. And it's something that can serve anyone. We don't have to, the person doesn't have to be necessarily on a spiritual path. It's just such a beneficial practice in general. So blessings and love, Chloe, welcome, welcome. Destiny, Portland, Oregon in the house, wonderful. Joan, welcome. Tahida, blessings and love to you from Florida. Cindy from Philadelphia, wonderful. So for anyone that's joining in for the first time, you're welcome to let us know where you're joining us from if you'd like. And if you have a prayer intention, you're welcome to to type that in the chat as well. Kay Lee, welcome. Wonderful to see you. LA in the house represented. Marvin, welcome. Dorothy from Michigan. Sally from Michigan as well. Such a blessing to see all the places and spaces that we get to connect with one another from. So it's just so beautiful to know that we're all over the United States, other countries, around the globe, and we get to hold the vibration of truth and infinite possibilities for our own communities, for our cities and states and countries, and for the planet. Blessings to you, JR. Seattle in the house, wonderful. Blessings. So we'll give it another moment or so, and I do have a reading for us from, it's from Ernest Holmes' 365 Daily Inspirational Writings, and this particular passage is titled, I Know the Active Power of God. And so let's take a deep cleansing breath, breathing into the heart space intentionally from every direction bigger than the body, and breathing out down to the earth. Another couple deep cleansing breaths, breathing in bigger than the body from every direction into the heart space, and breathing out down to the earth, releasing the breath. Another deep cleansing breath from every direction bigger than the body. We're so much more than our bodies. And releasing the breath and allowing slow, gentle, deep breaths. The key thought for our meditation time today is the idea that there is an active presence of the creative spirit in all of our affairs. Not something passive, but something that is moving in and through everything we do. We affirm that this divine presence is everywhere, that it is always active in and around and through us. Believing that the Spirit is at the center of everything and at the very center of our own physical being, we now recognize this presence harmoniously acting in every cell, every organ, and every function of our physical body. We now praise our body temple, bless it, and know that every activity within it is in harmony with divine life. One mind governs everything, and we now affirm and accept that this same divine intelligence governs the entire body of our affairs. It is within us and around us at all times, directing, guiding, governing, controlling, and leading us happily to the fulfillment of all good purposes. And so we now salute the God presence in everyone we meet, and we know that as surely as we do this, the love dwelling in them responds to the same presence that is within us. We act in a unison of peace and understanding, recognizing all of nature as the handiwork of the presence of God. And so we see the beauty of its activity in everything, in the wind and the wave, in the sunshine and the cloud, and in everything that God has created. On that note, please join me as we turn within. Let's take another deep, slow, gentle, deep cleansing breath, allowing the breath to soften as we turn to the innermost sanctuary of our own heart and soul, turning our attention within our being, and gently, gently releasing anything that came before this moment, giving ourselves permission to be present right here, right now. Gently letting go of any thoughts of the future, anything that may have taken place earlier, allowing the breath to soften, the mind to soften. Breathing in divine love, breathing it out. Turning to that place, that space within our own heart, where all of the power, the presence already is. The light, the luminosity of our own being. Breathing in divine love, breathing it out. Breathing in divine love, breathing it out. If the mind wanders, gently come back to the breath. Breathing in divine love, breathing it out. And as we slowly and gently bring our attention back into this time and space, I'm so very grateful for this sacred time that we have shared in the stillness and the silence together. I'm so very grateful for this light and luminosity that is always accessible within our own heart. All it takes is our attention toward moving our attention towards it, shining the light of our awareness on this powerful place and space that is within us, where all of the power, the presence, the love already is. And so I'm so very grateful for the awareness of this one infinite source of life that is all love, that is all peace, all beauty, all joy, infinite possibilities, health and wellness and divine well-being, vitality, divine strength, divine harmony, all of this and so much more already at the center of our being. And so I'm so very grateful for each one gathered here and each one within the sound of my voice, for the indwelling presence of the divine as all that we are. One power, one presence, one infinite source of love, everywhere in its fullness, in its totality. Here, now, in the midst of us, fully active, fully present, divinely unfolding as all that we are. And so I bless every area of our lives, expanding, divinely expressing, revealing the light of infinite possibilities and divine well-being. And I know that we each truly live from the overflowing goodness of life, the flow of good flowing in, through, and as every area of our lives, including the financial body of our affairs, knowing that, yes, there is unlimited good available to each of us, always at hand. And so I'm grateful for the openness and the receptivity of each of us and all of us. I'm grateful to know that, yes, we live, move, and have our being in this field of loving divine grace, divine ease. Once again, infinite potential, infinite possibilities, always at hand. And so as we open the doors of our heart wide, available to this truth, there is a greater expression of unlimited good available to each of us here, now, in its fullness. And so once again, I bless all that is unfolding through each of us and all of us, the health and wellness and divine vitality of our body temples, the full expression of divine love unfolding in, through, and as every divine point of connection, every sacred relationship. And I'm grateful for the light and the luminosity that is the truth of our being, that shines forth from within our own heart, and it goes before us, it paves our way. We never walk alone. We are infinitely sourced, divinely guided, supported every moment, every step of our journey. Divine inspiration speaking to us in a language and in a way that we can hear, see, recognize, and divinely understand. It's always available. And so, once again, I'm grateful for this sacred time together, grateful for the infinite nature of the divine as all that we are. All good, all grace, all love. Taking this moment to bless every country, every area, every territory of this divine planet of ours, blessing all people everywhere. The light, the luminosity of each one with God, one with all the love that there is, all the peace that there is, pure potential and infinite possibilities, always, always at hand. And so we bless all people everywhere. We take a stand for the peace that is of God, for the infinite, unlimited good that is available to every being on the planet and beyond. I'm so very grateful. And so I bless and release these words of prayer into the loving action of the law from the place of knowing it's already done. We allow it to be. We let go, we surrender, we allow the love, the grace, the peace to wash over us, to expand and express through us as all that we are. We let it be. And so it is. Amen. Amen. Ashe. Amen. Amen. Blessings to you all. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Blessings and love to you all. I continue to hold you in my heart in the highest divine unfolding for each of us and all of us as all that we are, and continued flow of good and goodness as every aspect of our lives. Blessings and love to you all. Have a blessed rest of your day or evening, whatever time zone you may be in. Namaste. Have a blessed rest of your day.